Hi guys, my name's Seb Tudor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Paladins. Now, today we've got another new hero to take a look at. We've got Jenos here, who is a new support character, about goddamn time. All we need is maybe another couple of new tanks and things, but anyway, he's another new healer. He's kind of in the same vein of a very aggressive healer, kind of like Zenyatta from Overwatch. He's kind of interesting. He's got the whole kind of mark thing going on, so you know we'll take a look at that when we get in. But his weapon is kind of like a little kind of mid-range SMG. He has headshot damage on it and stuff like that. It's quite a nice weapon, I found. His alt fire is his mark that deals 250 healing over 10 seconds, give or take. Obviously supplemented via other bits and pieces. Stellar Wind, he can't fire, but he moves 75% faster, jumps higher, falls slower, and so on, and it has no cooldown. So potentially this, I mean, it's not necessarily the best escape skill, just because he just like zips across faster, but you know, it's worth something, you know. Void Grip, a bit of a longer cooldown, but basically you deal a little bit of damage whilst picking people up in the air, and it's only if they can use a movement ability really that they can get out. And then you've got this ultimate here, which is become immune to CC for the time being, but then you just let off this big blast out kind of in front of you that goes through obstacles, and so you can potentially like pick people off through walls, which is kind of cool. But anyway, let's take a look at the loadout. Obviously, him being a healer, I've focused more on the healing side because that's where I like to sit with roles. You know, I have considered making a loadout for him for more aggressive play, but you know, we seem to want more of a healer being a healer, to in my mind at any rate. So this is the way that I've put him together. And I have played a little bit of him already, but we'll jump back into another match in just a second after we've taken a look at his ranges and things in the shooting gallery. But we've got his Astral Mark applying extra healing to myself every time that you hit someone with it. We've got an increase in range because Astral Mark can also be applied through walls onto your allies. So as long as you got a little bit of extra range on them, potentially you can save them from further away, even if you're not actually in a team fight with them. Reduced cooldown, obviously bringing it down to 6 seconds. Then also taking Cronus is just going to be like really helpful, get that cooldown going. And also you can apply the mark to several targets at once, so that healing can kind of tick its way up. Increase the duration, increase that healing time for a little bit, and then also just gain ourselves some life steal from our weapon, just because, you know, adding some more sustain to ourselves. But anyway, let's take a quick look in the shooting range, take a look at the way that his stuff works.
Oh yeah, put the hat on. Put the hat on, it's great. I like that hat.
Yeah, shut up, Drybet. But Seb, if you keep telling him to shut up, why is it that you have that voice pack on anyway? Oh, because at least it's more entertaining overall than just the very dull, normal announcer voice, to my mind, anyway. But let's take a look, shall we?
Let's get this done.
Okay, so we want Jenos, and I tend to take this one over here, where when you hit someone with Astral Mark, they are immediately healed for 15% of their maximum health. You know, it's a nice little boost on top of things. This one increases weapon damage based on it, and then this one's very much more a kind of I'm going to run off and do my own thing, but we'll take the one that I take anyway. We'll pick that up. Right, and now I just want to take a look at what the cooldown is on Astral Mark with full Cronus as well. But yeah, let's zip across over here. And so, yeah, so that brings it down to 4 seconds, which is much more manageable there. And you know, as you can see, that's quite a nice tick up. It's you know, quite a nice way of doing things. But anyway, now we want to come over here just quickly. Now we got Pip running back and forth, so what we'll do is we'll just pick him up. And I found that this is really useful in team fights, especially picking up the tank. You know, picking up the tank, getting him out of the way, holding him in the air. Everybody can open fire on him without him being able to defend himself. You know, it does a little bit of damage, but it's a pretty heavy CC. I mean, in fact, I don't know if I've tried doing this whilst moving. Oh, I can do it whilst moving as well. That's cool. I hadn't realised that. So that's kind of useful, just being able to hold them up in the air, not necessarily be slowed down by it, but you know, holding them straight. Now, let's take a look. So I can hit her from here, but I don't know how much damage it does. So 50, 74 for a headshot. I like the fact that it's got headshot damage, and it's both full auto and, you know, it's semi-automatic. But yeah, here we go. So we're looking at maybe about 100 units
Here the story begins.
to really.
As the prime blood has been spilled.
Yeah, so you're looking at a range of about 100 units, and then obviously you've got headshot damage as well. So it all adds up pretty nicely. You know, he's a fairly simple character overall, but at the same time he's much more effective and aggressive. But anyway, let's kill some more of these so we can take a look at his ultimate.
2 kills at the same time.
Okay, so ultimate.
Step into the light.
That's 5 in a row.
Perish.
2
So
kills at the same
yeah,
time.
okay, so it doesn't just pierce obstacles, it also pierces people and keeps going. So we got two in a row there, just straight. So if you can line up the enemy, you know, tag as many of them as you can, if they all group up, then, you know, that can work pretty well. Let's go take a look in a bot match now then, shall we? Let's see how this all works in more of a play scenario, because I've been very much kind of enjoying Jenos, personally. Like, I enjoy McGrover, and I play an awful lot more supports in this game than in pretty much any other game that I play.
Pick the OP one.
But
Jenos.
there we go. But again, it's interesting. Also, they added this thing in recently, where it actually tells you what you have on your team and what you're in need of. So, and since they've done that, you know, it's a much nicer kind of, you know, people are actually trying to play to the team's strengths and fill in those gaps now. Also, Ruckus got a little bit of an overhaul visually. He looks a bit clankier and stuff now, which is, you know, interesting.
Oh, yeah, put the hat on.
But
Put the hat on. It's great. I like that hat.
I need to go and make sure that I've actually still got the old Ruckus skin, because I prefer the old Ruckus skin.
Battle is
I
beginning.
think I've got a
in-
green one of those anyway, so
Yeah, right about now.
Frog Isle could be a better map. I'm not the biggest fan of this map generally, but at the same time they've got Barak on the other side, so he's not necessarily up to much as a tank. We've got a Ruckus that can plow down his shields. Yeah, we should be okay. We should be pretty good overall.
Desire, fear, hate.
I just need
Ugly words are
to
all in all. Have fun.
watch out for the Zin on the other team. I think that's probably where problems may start to develop. The one thing about this game actually that
Get over the spawn doors
confuses
right
me, some of the emotes seem to go on forever, like for a very long time. But hey ho. Yeah, let's get into this.
5, 4,
Hi, Cassie.
3, 2, 1.
Come straight off here, because they're probably gonna drop in.
By the dawn.
And here the story begins. As the prime blood has been spilled.
That didn't go so well, because apparently everyone wants to sit way back from the point, but hey ho. That's fine, we can get back over there, heal them up. Ruckus actually getting on the point would be great, but want to hit a heal on Lex there.
Accept this gift. Comes the violence.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
I don't know what's up with the ruckus there,
It's the void.
but
Move
hey ho.
quickly.
Okay. But yeah, like as you saw there, the pickup was
Enemy double kill.
One down.
yeah that Zin is not so much fun, but hey ho. But apparently the
Next up, payload.
I did not expect to be on
That's a Kudapu Wapple pill.
the back foot there, but you know we cleared him out. That worked pretty well. Where is he? One problem that I have with the mark is that where you had the
Let the starlight through.
where with the enemy with some of the other stuff you have that around them so you can pick them up. You don't have that with the mark, which you know I think would just be kind of nice to have. Just so make sure that you actually hit the person that you're aiming
It's
for.
not ready.
But again, you can see where the ultimate kind of came into play and took us back. Get him, Ruckus. Okay, maybe not. I don't entirely know how you missed that, but fair enough.
Accept this gift. It's not ready.
There you go.
30 seconds remaining.
We'll dominate these roads.
15 seconds remaining.
Step into the light. It's perish.
10, 9, 8,
There we go.
7,
Okay, so that
5, 4, 3.
can I block his? Nope. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. Right, but yeah, he's the one issue that I think I have with him at the moment is more just making sure that I hit the right person with his mark. Just because with the grab ability with whatever it was called,
Capture point spawning in
Void Grip,
15 seconds.
being able to like lift people up, you've got that mark around them, it shows you exactly who you're aiming for with it. But with
4.
yeah, with the
3,
astral mark, it's
2,
more just kind of aim and click, and so it doesn't have the level of precision you'd maybe want.
It always
Enemy killing spree.
Down I go. Increase our lifesteal or per kill? I don't know, we were getting a decent number of those, so we may as well go for that first. That way we've got two different ways to kind of supplement. See, I'm thinking that maybe what we need to do is save the ult until let's get Tyra there. Somebody please shoot her. No, okay. Somebody please kill Barrack. Fine.
Killing spree.
Fine. We'll do it that way then.
That's 5 in a row.
I can't.
It's not ready.
There we go.
Let the starlight
There we go. There's another one. Cool. Victor, don't do that.
Unstoppable.
Just take him out. Stop him from getting to the
30 seconds
cart
remaining.
there.
9 in a row. For some reason, we're counting by odds only.
Take him out. No, Victor. There you go. Okay, so we want to keep this ult for the next round, I think. Considering that that's the...
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy double kill.
I thought we'd survived. I thought we'd got past that one. Okay, so we want that. We've got Barrack on the other team, but I think we're going to go for that because that's going to slow down the healing side of things for them. Was there anything else we could get? No. Okay. But we've got our ultimate, so we're going to get down there and we're going to, as soon as they're on the point and they group up, we're going to try and wipe them out so we can take the point. Because once we get it, we should be able to push, especially with Ruckus here. We should be able to push all the way to the end. So that should be fine. It's just taking the point in the first place with this team at the moment. So we're going to try and kind of perform a little bit of clearance. Take out a little bit of... Perfectly lined up, but only tagged a few of them. There we go. Right.
Thanks for the heals.
It's not ready.
Go, and then once he's...
Killing spree.
Take her out, please. Dead. Right.
Escort the dang payload.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, that ultimate, man. That ultimate.
Enemy double kill.
Okay, but we've
Enemy
got
triple kill.
full Cronus. I don't know if maybe 2 Cronus might be the best because I don't know if it's going to.
Strike this one down.
Right. Are they all on the... Yes, they are.
You killed kills at the same time. That's a quadruple waffle pimp. Killing spree.
Please just finish him off. Okay, maybe not.
Patient. It's not ready.
Thank you, healer.
Please kill him. There we go. Cool. No, Tyra, go the hell away.
Starlight Zoo. You earned the dawn rest.
30 seconds remaining. That's 5 in a row. 15 seconds remaining.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Step into the light.
4,
Okay. Didn't hit anyone.
1.
Eh.
Another win.
There we go.
I'm not surprised.
If we didn't get play of the game, then... Yes. Because this is the way to clear everything. But which one was it? Which one was it?
It always comes to violence.
Okay, so no one...
Step into the light. And perish.
Okay, so nobody killed the barrack, but I was able to wipe the rest. Okay. Well, let's see how we did for healing and whatnot. 62,000 healing. You can do a lot, apparently, with Jenos, just by tagging people with the marks and letting it run. So, you know, we didn't do too badly there. I mean, we completely blew away the damage as well. Most eliminations. I think it might be fair to say... Yep, I'm pretty certain we kind of carried that. Which is fair enough. But anyway, guys, that's that one. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you found this interesting. I like Jenos. He's very much like Zenyatta. He's a very aggressive healer, but he's a healer that actually still can cover a whole team. You know, so... One can hope that maybe this is them taking inspiration from other places and working with stuff and maybe developing some more ideas. As I've said in previous videos, we've had a few characters that have all kind of run together as all being very similar, all being around the same thing, all being very damage focused without really anything else. Characters like Ashe covering gaps for other characters that just needed properly balancing out instead of replacing. But hey ho, otherwise guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you found this video enjoyable or found it interesting at all, then please drop us a like, share this video and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.